Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Oh, so today Spirit asked me to tap into the power of the Rider-Waite Tarot. So here we have three cards. I can't count this morning. The first card has a rose quartz. The second card, it's an orgonite. It's beautiful. It's a orgonite amethyst crown. And the picture from far away doesn't do it justice, but that's there. And we have the third card, a moonstone. Now, which card appeals to you the most? Is it the first card, second card, or the third card? Take a close look at each card. Some of you may have a number between 1 and 3 that will pop into your head. Follow that intuition. And know that if this card is meant for you today. And you may choose one and listen to the other two messages, and some of that may ring true for you as well. It happens quite often. So let's go with the first card. The first card. The Seven of Wands. Wands represent work, spirituality. It represents springtime. But the seven here says, you see what all the wands that he's got here, and he's got one there in his hand? It basically says that you've accomplished a lot. You've succeeded against all opposition. And you have that ability. You are in an advantage. You have an advantageous position. So whatever challenge comes your way, you're ready. You're ready to face those challenges. And before you get on and go forward and move forward in your life, you may need to tie up some loose ends from the past. Okay? It's always about, you may want to open one door, but you have to close some other doors. Sometimes that's what happens. If you're dreaming about being self-employed, then you're working towards that, and it could come into realization. This card takes you that, yeah, you're ready. You're ready to take the challenges. You're ready to step forward. Just tie up those loose ends. Believe in yourself. And you will succeed. And if you're in a small business, well, a little bit of, increase there. So a little more money coming in, which is awesome. But you have to stand up for your beliefs. Okay? Sometimes our beliefs are tested by people. Their beliefs may differ from yours. Sometimes people may want you to think the way they do. You can listen to that, what they have to say. But ultimately, do what's right for you, what feels right for you. Some people say, well, then defend yourself. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. But you have to stand up for your beliefs. Overall, this is a pretty good card. Right. That's a good card. Right. So if you picked card number 2, here. Another wand. Okay. Now this is the 8 of wand. And those two may be connected, these two cards, because that one, you close the door, tie up loose ends, you move forth, you're ready to take on those challenges, you have the abilities. And then the 8th says, well, if there was a period of stagnation, or you're delaying, delays everywhere, then this card basically says you're approaching your goals quicker than you think. Your plans that you put in motion are nearly completed. So good news is headed your way in all forms, communication. So you may get an email or a phone call or text. And travel is also related to work when this card pops up. So you're going to be full of new ideas. You may begin some new projects. Whatever technologies out there that you can use to show people that you're ready to move on, you want to maybe advertise, then use that. Use that. The world is smaller than we think. So advertise if you want. The travel can be related to a spiritual workshop or something to do the work that you're doing or want to do. Things will happen pretty fast. You'll know that one moment you're not sure of something, and then next thing you know, you're right in the middle of it, whatever it is. But you're going to be quick. You're going to be quick to respond. And you're going to have a lot of transformation happening. That's a good card. You have what it needs. You need. Then if you pick the third card, oh, Ten of Swords. Goodness. Well, when this happens, you look at the person laying there and they look like they've got stabbed in the back so many times. They're down. They just want to, throw the towel, right? But when I look at this card, know that you're being forced to change. There's something has to change. Create boundaries for yourself. If you need to say no to certain people, you say no. Give up on things that are not going to be for your highest good. Sometimes, whatever it is that you're doing, realize if it's a lost cause, then move on. Move on with your purpose of your life. Sometimes in our lives, there's things that we just have to accept. So you need to move on. I know this card's the depiction of it's pretty harsh. But it isn't about physical death. You've been knocked down, time to pick up the pieces, get up, move forward. And know that whatever has happened, whether there was people, talking behind your back or misfortune or treachery, it was something that you went through. You've hopefully learned from that. And then, again, you're ready to move forth. It does hurt a lot when you feel like you've been stabbed in the back by somebody. I understand. Well, I think everybody's been there at some point. But, forgive yourself for not being able to see certain things, and forgiving yourself for knowing that it happened for a reason. You've grown from it. You've changed as a person. And, wasn't expected, but hey, the worst is over, right? It's not permanent death. The worst is over. Even if it's work related, same thing. I mean, you're at your work and maybe, that the position is changed or you've chosen to change something. But either way, this card is an opportunity to change your life for the better. Right? You may have outgrown something, and the time has come now to move on. So you've experienced disasters and survived. There's little left for you to fear, is there? And that's the cycle of life, death and rebirth. So it's an important message and a really good reading. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being here. Many blessings to you all. Have a wonderful day and talk to you soon. Bye for now.